What's going on, YouTube? I welcome you to It's Wild Out Here, the channel bringing you the wildest stories from around the world. And today ain't no different. So hit that like and subscribe button because it's wild out here. And I'm going to tell you all about it. Today's story comes from Texas. Texas teen found stabbed in bathtub was likely stalked by illegal immigrant suspect who texted her friends. Texas police believe an illegal immigrant suspect charged with murdering Elizabeth Medina, a 16-year-old girl found stabbed to death in her bathtub December 5th, likely stalked the teenager before he took her life. More than anything, I want something good to come out of this tragedy. I want to find a way that we can make better laws because, as you know, this person shouldn't have been here, Elizabeth's mother Jacqueline Medina said. If protocols were followed, he probably shouldn't have even been in this country. So I definitely want something good to come out of this in my daughter's name, no matter how long it takes. Elizabeth was Jacqueline's only daughter and her only life's mission. Now she says her mission is to get justice. I want to prevent this from happening to another child. Our children need to be safe in our communities, she said. There should be no reason why there should be children afraid of people coming around, strangers at that, and stalking them. Rafael Romero, 23, is charged with capital murder and has been placed on an Immigration and Customs Enforcement detainer after Medina, a cheerleader at Edna High School, was found in the bathtub with smeared blood on the sides of her and what appeared to be a stab wound to the upper stomach area. While processing the scene, it was discovered Elizabeth had multiple stab wounds and her clothing was soaking wet, leading police to believe Elizabeth's homicide was a criminal homicide and that her body had been washed after the murder. Police also determined Elizabeth's apartment had been burglarized November 13th, about a month before the teenager's murder. Jacqueline said she didn't make the connection at first. She and Elizabeth had noticed little things that were going missing from their apartment for some time. On November 13th, they reported the missing belongings to police because some larger items had disappeared. After this person was caught and police found no specific items that were missing, that's when I knew it was connected, Jacqueline said. Officers also indicated a connection between the burglary and the murder. I believe the burglary from 11/13/2023 could have a connection with the murder suspect, an Edna officer wrote. I believe the suspect of this murder was at large and a present danger to the community. I was especially concerned that the person believed to be the murder suspect was texting other high school students, leading me to believe the suspect was targeting students. Furthermore, I believe the public was in danger due to the stalking-like behavior displayed by the suspect via the potential connection of the 11/13/2023 burglary and driving through the apartment complex on 12/4/2023. Jacqueline said the stalking behavior is the scariest part of the tragedy that has forever altered her life since December 5th. I can't even think how a person is capable of such things, she said. I didn't understand how a stranger could stalk someone. You know what I mean? I didn't think it was real. I've seen it in movies, but I never once thought it was real, and that's scary to me. I have panic attacks now. Edna authorities indicated Romero may have stolen Elizabeth's phone after the murder. Elizabeth's boyfriend tracked the 16-year-old's location to an area about a half-mile away from her apartment using a smartphone the day of her murder. The following day, Elizabeth's cousin saw that her Snapchat sent to the victim had been opened, indicating that someone was using her phone after her death. Additionally, Elizabeth's boyfriend and friend received text replies from her number December 9th, the day of Elizabeth's vigil. So people understand how sick this man is. Saturday, the day of my daughter's vigil, which was to me magical because I know she was there and everybody who was there felt her. Minutes after the vigil, one of her friends texted my daughter's phone and just wanted to say something beautiful to her, and this person responded, Jacqueline said. The friend told Elizabeth's boyfriend, who then texted Elizabeth's phone himself, and he also received a response. At that point, they called me, and they said, Jackie, someone's responding to Elizabeth's phone. My heart dropped. I said, it's him. It's got to be him. Within an hour of reporting the suspicious phone activity to Edna police, authorities were able to track the geolocation of Elizabeth's phone to the suspect in Schellenberg, Texas, about an hour's drive from Edna, where they arrested Romero. I'm so thankful to the police department. There were a lot of people involved, and I'm thankful to the community who helped as well. But it was the quick moves of the police department, Jacqueline said. They got an emergency disclosure for the geolocation for that phone and were able to track this person. The suspect bond was set at $2 million after his arrest. This is a wild story, y'all. Let us know what y'all think about this man in the comments. And like always, stay safe and stay aware. And remember to hit that like and subscribe button, and we'll see you next time on this Wild Out Here.